All right. So you guys are around Tekashi, and he's now beefing with Trippie Redd. And Trippie Redd's a pretty big artist already at this point. But I mean, I didn't hear about Tekashi until I heard Trippie talking about him. And at first, Tekashi was not really going that hard, but things started to kind of escalate at that point. So when you saw him beefing with Trippie, how did you react to him?
I mean, to be honest, I'm looking at him like, damn, why they even beefing? You know what I'm saying? To me, I ain't understand it. Niggas had made good music, and I didn't understand where it come from. We had made trips to LA, linked with Trippie, been in the studio. We did like 3 studio sessions with Trippie. You know what I'm saying? So everything was cool, but then something happened. I honestly can't even remember why they didn't stop fucking with each other, started
The
beefing.
little girl shit, he started putting up like, I don't fuck with child molesters. My little sister was raped or some shit like that at that time. If I would have knew all this, I'd have never fucked with you. That's the shit I was seeing.
Yeah, that was.
So at that point, the underage girl thing started to kind of surface.
Yeah.
Heavy.
When you guys heard about it, what did you think? The underage thing.
I had that. Of course, we asked him right away, like, yo, keep it a buck with us. Know what I'm saying? Because we the ones who backing you up. Like, what really happened? We asked him 50 times just to see if the story would change, and he kept the same story every time. Just like, yo, I was doing a video. It wasn't even my video. That's what he said. They had invited girls. I ain't expect him to invite the girls. He don't look like he could get them. Know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, all right, we believe that shit.
Right. And I remember he told the story to academics saying that the girl didn't have sex, he never touched her, he wasn't involved at all or whatever, which was all false. Ultimately, I've seen the paperwork.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl, someone had sex with that girl.
Yep.
Who was 13.
I was 13.
He was feeling up on her and he was like doing like a humping motion kind of when she was doing shit.
At that time, when the paperwork came out and you seen it, it was probably when we seen it, which was recently, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe like not that long year or something, maybe, or when everything really came out. So at that time, you tell him I would never do that. The girl said she was 19, you know what I'm saying? I'm a real dude from up the street in Brooklyn, y'all. I'm not being on no gangster shit, but I'll never violate like that. I didn't even touch her, it was this. So we had to take his word. What else can we not do but not take his word? We don't have no proof, we don't have no paperwork.
Yeah, I mean, Tekashi always try to control the narration of what happened, which isn't always based on reality.
Yeah.
And that's kind of seemed like he was trying to do at that point.
Yeah, he go with that.
Yeah. Okay. Before Gummo, was there any altercations that you guys were involved in with him?
Nah.
Nope.
He was pretty low key and wasn't really kicking up dust or nothing.
Nothing.
Wasn't dissing anybody.
Would never tell nobody.
Except for Trippie, I guess.
He wasn't even really dissing Trippie. He was just standing up for trying to defend himself.
Yeah, I remember that first video that he responded to Trippie. He was really very subdued and not really bravado at all. Okay. So the Gummo song gets recorded, and then the music video is getting shot.
Yeah.
So it gets shot on a block with like 100 Bloods on there, on the block.
Yeah.
Did you guys coordinate that whole shoot?
Yeah, we put that whole thing together. It was that's just as if people come to do a video. When you shoot a video, you call people to, you know what I'm saying? Make it lit. You call people to fill in the spaces. You know what I'm saying? So what we did, ultimately, we called people from the neighborhood.
But let me say this, nobody didn't go to the store and buy no bunch of red flags and pass them out. All of them guys that was in the Gummo video, we personally knew, you know what I'm saying? We orchestrated and set all of that up ourselves. He the only one that had nothing to do with it. All he did was show up.
Okay. And, you know, from your world, this may be a normal occurrence, but a music video shot in New York with 100 guys in red bandanas simply was not seen before. Am I right?
Probably not in a while, yeah.
Probably not in a while. Or that big of a group since the whole Bobby Shmurda thing. You never seen, since then, you never seen no group like that.
Okay. And when you shot the video, Shotty's in the video as well. And was that around the time that him and Tekashi first started getting to know each other?
They met each other at Gummo.
At Gummo.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Probably knew him 6 months, you know what I'm saying? 4 months before that. But they met at Gummo.
Okay. So the video comes out and this becomes like his biggest video.
Yeah.
Were you guys surprised at how big the video got?
I mean, yeah, hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah, coming from some prison, when 1 week it had 1 million views. So I'm in a video.
Instagram.
I'm like in a video with 1 million people just fucking seen me. In 30 days, it had 50 million views. You mean I'm in a video with 50 million people just seen this fucking video? And it was all us. That was his spot. You know what I mean? That's his people
Block.
crib.
That's
That's
his
the
block.
whole crib. That's,
Crib, okay.
You know what I'm saying? The block, we all up there now. Them block, the best side, them blocks. But that specific crib where they shot that video at, that's his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you got to think about it. Let's say 6ix9ine did that on his block, right? I don't really call him 6ix9ine. Danny did that on his block. In front of his block with 2 or 3 Mexican kids jumping around saying the same song. Do you think it would have had the effect that it did, bro?
No, it was the video that made that song.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, that's how I feel about Tekashi. It's the visuals. The music itself has never really been all that exceptional. But the visuals have always been
That's
very
what he
left field.
promoted. That's what he promoted from the get-go, from day one. The video.